across the checker flag. Photo finish. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Blue Games, and we are right here back where we left off last episode in our facility with our brand new employees. We have 2 employees. We got Roy Baxter and Rachel Lee. So we started our own race team. Got a couple employees working on getting some more. We need to save up some more money so that we can purchase another chassis. Right now we only have the normal chassis, which will work great at Bristol, Eldora, and Taggart, but not so great at the short tracks or the road courses. So in the end, we're gonna need 3 chassis. Right now we only have 1. So we need to make us some more money and, you know, get started racing and all that. So it's a brand new season. We decided to start our own race team instead of signing with another race team. So first race is going to be at Charlotte, the Mountain Dew 100. Hopefully we'll be competitive. It's a brand new season for us, brand new race team. We're a real small team, only have 1 car. This is a short track. We don't have a short track car, so our car may not work as well here as it would at the normal size tracks. Last episode, we got our hands dirty in some dirt racing. Our first experience with the dirt racing. It was a lot of fun. Had a few hot seat offers there in our first season of hopping around and saving up some money and whatnot, so it went okay. But now it's time for us to be out on our own race team, own car. Let's see how it goes. Let's hit the next race. Alright, so we got a few incentive contracts to help us pay out a little bit more money. We can either get 2 top 20s, 3 top 20s, or 4 top 20s. And obviously that's going to be pretty difficult with us having a, I assume, pretty slow car. But that's going to be over the next 4 races we have to make that happen. So I'm going to go with the normal because, I mean, $546 is not a lot of money for a bonus. So I'm gonna go with this one. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I'd rather shoot for this and, you know, not make it than shoot for this and barely get paid. So we hit that and we'll go racing. While every track has its own distinctive features, each will fall into a particular category. Each car's build is customized to capitalize on unique aspects of a particular type of track. So speedway, short track, so okay, we understand that. When heading it out to a race, choose which car to take to the track. Some cars will be better at certain aspects of racing than others. Just keep in mind that if the car was built for a different type of track, it won't be able to perform to its full potential. So that's good to know. Like I said, we already know, we already have a -2 mismatch penalty of, yeah. So suspension is going to hurt from it. The engine's going to hurt from it because we don't have any other car to choose from. So that's what it is for right now. All right, we're here at the Mountain Dew 100. Broke as a joke. Let's see how fast our car can actually go here. I'm going to go ahead and just do the basic setup, go loose, and we'll go qualifying. All right, Mountain Dew 100. We qualified dead last. Wait till you see how slow this car is.
Coming to the green, driver.
All right, wish me luck. First race of the season. First race as a team owner in the Xtreme Dirt Tour, and they are leaving us. Wow. This thing is so slow. Gee, we're gonna get lapped, man. We got 13 laps of this. Yeah, you saw me last episode. You know, I wasn't great, but I wasn't horrible. And this is pretty bad. We're definitely gonna need some hot seat offers this season to help us raise money to make this team a little bit more successful and actually be competitive in this sport. I'm starting to think maybe we should have actually went one season at least through NASCAR as a driver and then opened up our race team. But I didn't want to wait, so do it the hard way. We're drifting pretty well though. We just don't have a lot of speed. I can see leaders coming up on me behind me. About 4 seconds back. There goes Henderson. Baker Dillon. All right, checker flag is out and we are in dead last. Speed rating 87, Mountain Dew 100. Not a good race for us in our first time out. Nothing we could do about it though. I mean, the car just is not fast enough. That's just what it is. It might be a while till we're actually able to compete. So, thing is, we're just gonna run around, do races, and just make a little extra cash until we can build this race team up. Hopefully, we'll get some hot seat offers so that we can help build the cash up. And it'd be cool if we could actually still get a ride with another race team, like on a cup level or truck level, just to help raise some money to build up our own race team on the side. Wow. We made a lot of money for dead last. We made $10,000 for finishing in 24th. Team payout was $946. Merch payout was $10, which is like one t-shirt. So thank you for that, guy. But wow, that is a lot more money than I was expecting. This might not take as long as I thought if we're gonna make $10,000 each time we finish dead last. We are not gonna be broke as a joke for long. Heck yeah, we already have enough to buy a car. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, let's continue. So I'm going to head back to the facility to see if we can do anything else with this car. So we already know we don't have a short track car, sadly. So there's a few things we can do here. We can adjust the work plan and they can start working on this car. If we look at it, we have a few races coming up. So looking at the schedule, we got Drebin, we got Bristol, and we have Texas. Texas and Drebin are both short tracks, which we do not have a short track. Bristol is a normal track. So right now we're kind of building up our normal track. Bristol and Eldora both normal tracks. Jefferson I think is a road course, and I think Taggart may be a normal size track as well. So the car we're currently working on will be maybe a little bit better there, but I still think even though it's a normal car, I still think it's just not going to be enough to really compete. So we'll keep working on it and probably adding some more stuff. We may go ahead, because we have enough money now to go ahead and buy a new chassis. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us a short track chassis, because those are coming up very often. As you can see right now, we got Bristol, Eldora, Taggart, Richmond for normal. We need a short track car. It's gonna cost us $6,100. We'll go ahead and buy one of those right now. And there we go. Bay 2 has a short track car. So now that we have 2 cars, we can also hire more employees. Even though we're losing, we're a pretty slow, small team. We can see if we can hire some more people. We need someone probably in the aero department. Suspension is good too. I think I may like her, because we have somebody who's really good already in suspension. We have somebody who's already really good in engine. I'm not really sure how you can split the workload up just yet, but overall, I think she is a lot better than obviously this guy. I'm gonna hire her for $20. Are you serious? That's like nothing. Like, you're not even a real mechanic. Why would you even take $20 from me for you to work for my race team? Like, I must just be that big of a deal. So I like her. I like Marie. I also like having women working in the garage. So I like her. Well, she's $780. I can deal with that. We could also train up our employees to be better in different departments too, so we can make her better at aero. Right now she's a 7 in engine. So let's go ahead and hire Marie. You are hired. And let's go back and start adjusting our work plan. So again, we're kind of building up to Bristol. So I'm not really gonna work on our short track car right now. I'm gonna work more on the normal car for Bristol and Eldora coming up. We have those coming up a few weeks apart from each other. And actually, instead of assigning them right now, I'm gonna go and improve our equipment, because we can only work on the car as high as the equipment is. So I know two things we really need, I feel like, for dirt is the engine power and suspension. Aerodynamics is good too, but I feel like we really need the engine and aerodynamics improves. So we're gonna go, let's see, level 2 max 80. So these are, you know, let's see, we can go, if we do that, that'll cost us about 1,500. We can probably max out aerodynamics too. I'm not going to worry about aerodynamics right at the moment, but I feel like we need to at least get to level 2. So let's do max 80, because we'll have 3 people working on the car now. Or we can go up higher and we can do engine 85. I really feel like the suspension is extremely important, but let's just do more engine. We'll do more of the engine. Engine subtotal, aero subtotal, suspension subtotal, 750 for each. We have $6,000 to spare, and I'm probably going to use most of it to dedicate to that, since we might make a good amount of money at the next track. There we go. That'll give us about 1,000. So we'll put level 3 on the engine and level 3 on the suspension. We'll do level 2 on the aerodynamics, and we'll hit purchase. There we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and adjust our work plan and get the car ready. So we'll put everybody all hands on deck on the normal car, getting us ready for Bristol. So we're not really working on the car for this coming week. It's already too late for that. We're gonna work on the car for the next week, because our short track car is already just as horrible as our normal car was at the short track. So it doesn't even matter what we do there. We could obviously do some more at the short tracks. We go assign employees. Let's see, for engine, she is definitely the best for the engine. So that's gonna max it out at 77. So go ahead and do that. Put her on the engine. Maria will go on the engine. For suspension, we will put Rachel. And then for aerodynamics, we will assign Roy. And that'll get everybody up to work. So that'll put us at 77, 73, 76. That's gonna be a little bit better. I still don't know if we're gonna be fast enough to compete with those numbers. We may have to train up our employees to get those numbers higher. We'll see what happens. All right, HenryKcars.com 40. Unimproved body modification. Drop to the back. Michelle Baker crashed during qualifying. Driving a backup car was also gonna put her in the back. Pole winner was Evan Radner. Good job, bro. And the 36 car, Nick Caves Auto Salvage. That's us. Let's see how we can do in the desert. Oh my god, look how slow we are. I love the dust. This is a pretty cool track. I like the high banking. So the thing is, guys, like, this is kind of how it is in the beginning. We will get up to like speedway racing and racing in the actual trucks and Monster Energy series, but this is where it all starts in career mode. You start off in the dirt. You gotta race your way up, kind of starting from the bottom, from nappy roots, rags to riches. And this is where it all begins, right here. But obviously we're not really competing right now. Like, I mean, our car is just not very good at all. We're probably gonna go another lap down, which is no fun. But right now we're kind of just driving around, just earning money. Just, you know, we're just at one car you always see in the back of all those races. You always see that one car in the back of the races, and it's just like, eh. Why is he even out there? Like, the reason we're out here is just to, you know, save a little money. I mean, I kind of got very encouraged when we made $10,000 for finishing in last place. Oh, big hit. So we're just back here trying to save money, build up our race team so we can get a competitive car in the future, and hopefully we get some hot seats as we go a lap down. Ratner way up front, no competition for him. All right, fast forward and last place. I couldn't make you guys sit through that, so we're gonna forward through some of these first races when we can't really compete. Let's see how much we made though. One lap down. Bank total 1,000. We got about 3,000 in that race. And team payout 946. Merch payout another $10. So that's another 5,000. That'll help us out a little bit. Not as much as the last race, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, so next team incentive is Bristol, Texas, Eldora. So it's 2 top 22s, 2 top 20s, and 2 top 15. So last time, we didn't do so great. We just need to get 2 top 20s in the next 3 races, which is going to be pretty difficult. I'm actually going to take the easy one this time, because I'm just not very confident in our car, in our equipment. Next track is going to be Bristol, so let's go check on our car. Alright, so right now we're looking at 77 in the engine, 73 in the aero, and 76 in suspension. So what we need to do now is just assign these guys again, and I guess, yeah, cool, that'll actually raise it once again. So okay, that's interesting. So week by week, every week they actually upgrade that car, and that's why it's important to do it weeks in advance. So by upgrading it last week, engine went up by 7, and we're gonna go up by 7 again by adding Marie to the engine again. So we'll add Roy back to aero. He'll add 3 more. That'll be 76. And then to suspension, she's gonna add 6 more to suspension. The final will be 82. So that's pretty cool. So that's why I guess it's important. And what I saw is that after the week is over, it will actually drop back down to its original value. So we'll have to build it back up again to its original value. So, which I think is 70, 70, 70. So we'll put them to work. And hopefully that'll be done by race day. And we're going to invest our money into, because 85 is the max we can go right now. Let's invest our money into training some of our employees. Right now, Marie's doing really good with the engine. So let's train her up in engine a little bit more. We'll go up to 10. Oh, wow. That's actually a lot more than I thought. So 10 is going to be $2,000. So we're actually just going to do 9. That'll put us at $1,250. And then Rachel is suspension, so we'll go ahead and upgrade her. See how much we can upgrade her by. We'll do her by 9 as well. That'll be 1,575. And then Roy will spend probably what we have left on upgrading that aero package a little bit. We'll go up to 8. Perfect. All right, so now whenever we upgrade the cars, I probably should have did that first. What the heck was I thinking? Or did I? Let's see. Adjust work plan. It's done already, actually. Let's see. View work plan. Complete 84, 76, 82. Okay, so I didn't do it this time, but next time it should. And I think because that's done, we can probably start working on the short track. Or no, we can't. Okay. Just checking. All right, so next race, we're basically week by week. I mean, we're broke. As soon as we go to the next track, we got to get a good finish. Let's shoot for 22nd. That's only 2 positions, and we get $409 after those 2 races. So let's see. Let's go racing. We will choose our normal track. All right, welcome to Bristol. Hopefully, we will be able to compete with this new and improved car. I'm not really sure how high I need to get the car improved before we're actually going to be able to compete, but we're about to find out now. We're going to go ahead and qualify just to get to take this thing out for a spin.
Time to go here. Time to go.
I gotta say, so far, I haven't raced all the dirt tracks yet, but so far Bristol is absolutely my favorite to race on for dirt. It looks good. Like, look at that reflection on the dirt. You can see the groove.
One to go.
The rubber on the dirt, you can see everything. And this is a lot of fun. It's pretty fast. It's actually not as difficult as some of the other tracks. You just basically hold that throttle down and work the wheel. Oh, we hit the wall. Oh, 19th. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Let's hit continue. So we've been building up this car. We might actually be able to compete. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't get my hopes up. Crash during qualifying. Backup car. Back in the 36 machine.
Pace car.
See how we can do here.
Hi.
Wish us luck. Ready to go green.
Hammer time. Let's go. Outside, outside.
Starting highest we've been so far. Goal is 22nd, but we're gonna go for a lot higher than that because we know we're not only getting paid by the sponsors, but we're getting paid for our position. So if we can get a good position here, as I can already tell the difference in our car from past races. Sliding up the inside, 3 wide. Look at us. Wow. "13 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway on the dirt. Extreme dirt tour." Woo! With some space. I'm gonna take it. Up to 12 plays. Man, this is making me feel a bit better about investing in this car rather than investing in a short track car up front. Nice, nice. 10 laps to go. We might be able to get a top 10 here. On the outside with the pass. Oh, into the wall just a little bit. That's Ratner, last week's winner, I think. I think he won the last race. Starting to make me wish that I chose a different goal. On the wall again. We just cannot capitalize on 11th place here. I know we're faster. I just got to get a clean lap in. All right, halfway. Let's look to the inside here on exit. Oh, hard hit. Here we go. Good pass. Clear all around. It's so much more fun to compete. Running in the back is not fun. Yeah, here we go. Let's focus. I don't know if we're going to catch 10th place. It's kind of far up there. I'm going to draw the wheels off of this baby. Ooh, a little out of control right there. Down for the block, 3 laps to go. Hanging on to it. One more lap around this place. Feels so good to actually be in the race. Last couple races were very degrading and discouraging as we come here past the checker flag in 11th. Our highest placing position so far for our race team. And a 36 machine. $12,000 in race winnings with the finishing in 11th. Team payout was $946. Again, that's the usual. And another $10 in merch. We sold another t-shirt. We're selling like 1 t-shirt per race. We're making fans. Sitting in 21st in the standings now. So made a total of 13,000. We gained about 12 fans. So moving on up in the world. Daniel Britton says, I really like racing with you. You raced the right way. I appreciate that. I'll compliment you back. That's where you compliment a good driver. Brady Lewis, nice driving out there at Bristol. Way to go. Appreciate it. We'll compliment him too. All right, next up we got Texas, which is actually another short track. So we may or may not be that competitive this week because we have not worked on our short track car at all. We still have a crappy short track car. But let's go back to the garage and prepare and continue to prepare for these longer normal tracks, which we have another one coming up at Eldora. So you can see now that we've done the race, we basically stretched the car to its ability, so now it's dropped all the way back down, sadly, to its normal settings, which is 70, which really sucks. I really wish we can go higher than that. Let's go, and first what we'll do is it seems like training up the employees is a really freaking good idea. So let's see if we can go up a bit more on these employees. Marie is doing very well. We'll go, let's see, 70 plus 10 is 80 on the first try. So we'll just do 10. And then for her, she's using suspension. And we'll go up to 11 on that. And on aero, we will go up to 11 on that as well. And we could hire another employee, I think. Yeah, we could. Not sure what they would work on. Okay, Olivia is good on engine, good on suspension. I don't think, can we put multiple people in multiple cars? Because that would actually be helpful. It would probably be good to hire some more staff to run the other car, like to help with the other car. Because right now we have 3 staff working on one car. We don't have anybody else to split the load. So we'll take Sergey. He's definitely the best person for the job. He has a 4 for suspension, 3 for engine. We could also take the cheap route, and we could hire Andrew and Ryan, and we could train them to be good at whatever we want them to be good at. So I'm gonna start with, I don't know what's the cheaper way it would be, actually. I mean, we're paying $20 to hire this guy. We train him, and if we spend money to train him, or we bring him in already skilled at something. We only have $6,000 to spare. So let's try both. We're gonna hire Sergey, who's very good at engine and suspension. Or we could hire her for $400. Another lady in the garage would be not so bad. How about that? We're gonna hire her. Not because she's a lady. I'm not being discriminated. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying. I'm hiring her. That's it. And oh, I can't hire anybody else. I have to buy a new car to hire somebody else. All right then. Oh, now we have 4 employees. And we have money to train. I could train her up a bit more. Let's see. I assume engine would be the way to go. So we'll go up to 10 on engine. And we'll put her on the second car. So I'll put her on. First, we're going to go ahead and get normal setup for Eldora. So we'll adjust our work plan here for our normal car. And for engine, we'll do the same. Marie. Aerodynamics is Roy. And suspension is Rachel. And that's going to be not for the next race, but for the next race. And then for short track, we'll put... Yeah, for short track, we will put our new employee, Olivia, on that car. Perfect. So right now we only have her on that car. Won't really do too much for us. We'll go ahead and tell everybody to go to work. We got 80, 81, 81, 80. So let's see how that works. Start work, yes sir. We could improve the equipment as well. Let's see, we could go up. We don't have a lot of money, but you know, again, we're just investing all of it. We're definitely gonna get paid back for it if we just do our job. So max 90. That's gonna cost us 3,000 just for the engine to go to 90. 1,500 for aerodynamics and 3,000 for suspension. So I'm thinking engine is where the speed comes from. Suspension is how we get around the curbs. Let's just invest in the engine first. That'll make us broke, like for real broke, dirt broke. But we're gonna need to do it anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase that. It won't really affect us this race, but it may affect us next race. Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway. When I went to the race earlier this year, I didn't go to a dirt track race, but I did see this smaller little dirt oval right outside, like a few hundred, I don't know, like 100 yards away from the actual Texas Motor Speedway. It was pretty cool. I didn't realize that they had a dirt track outside the Motor Speedway, so it's pretty cool. All right, True Timber 100. Let's get into it. True Timber 100. So we did qualify dead last, but looks like Brady Davidson starting in the back. So we may be ahead of one person.
We're going green this time.
See how this car handles. We've only been able to upgrade the engine.
Green flag, green.
See how slow we are. Yeah, so the engine, I feel like we have a lot of power, but the car is moving. It's not as slow as the other start out car, but it definitely won't turn like it should, and that's obviously hurting our time. But a lot better than our old car we raced at last time we raced at the short track. At least we're able to keep up in the back. Not really able to catch anyone and pass them.
Go.
10 to go. 4 wide out there. Wow. There we go. Dead last again. But just wait for next week. I got a car cooking up for them boys. It's okay, we're getting better. We're progressively getting better. 1 lap down. $586. So we made $5,000 for finishing last that time. $946. The team payout and another t-shirt sold. Welcome back to Eldora for the brand Professional Agriculture 100 with the Extreme Dirt Tour NASCAR Heat 3. All right, we qualified 16th, our best qualifying effort so far this year. Definitely getting stronger as a team. 36 machine. Let's get ready to go racing.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready, ready, green, green, green. Hard on the outside.
Let's see how we can do this, man. See how we can do. We got 13 laps around Eldora, going down the inside. Fail. See if we can get us a top 10.
Top lane free. You're good. Top lane free.
3 wide on top. Can we do it? Can't quite get there. Big run on the outside there. Really working his inside groove. And that's 10th place. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We got 11 laps to go. Ooh, big hit. He might not like that later. That's gonna be 7th place. Can we get a top 5 now? That's my next goal. A little bit too much drift right there. Lost some momentum. I was pretty excited about this race. You know, we kind of invested all of our finances in our team. Oh, hits. Ouch. Caution comes out, thank God. That was a hard hit. Do not pit. Yeah, we were investing all of our time and resources into the normal track size program. And hopefully it'll pay off here. See if we can get us a top 5. Get some money in the bank. We're already well above our goal, which we probably set way too low. Actually, I can't say probably. We definitely did. I wasn't expecting the car to be this strong this soon, this early in the season. Oh, a little tag on the right, on the left side. We're 3 wide. Got some tight racing going on here. Everybody's racing. Tough. Battling for 9th place. Clear on the inside. Gonna dive it down here for the slide job. 3 laps to go. 5th place is right there with the slide right down the inside. 4th place. There's 5th right there. Ratner got us. We're not going to give it up, though. We're going to take every position we can get. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like we might not be able to get it back from him. He's driving away from us. That is okay. Last lap coming from turn 4. A little slippery. And we're going to finish it 5th, 6th. Oh, he just barely got us at the line. Wow. And cross the checker flag. Photo finish in 6th place. He just barely got us. But it's all good. Good racing. That was a lot of fun. So finishing 6th, we earned $12,000. Team payout $946. Merch payout $10. One more T-shirt sold. So we got the incentive contract, and just like I hoped, I definitely should have gone with a higher goal. Cause look how much we got. We got $409. That's like freaking nothing. So it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes, and we'll definitely aim higher next time. Got a few props here on the message feed on Twitter. Casey Brooks is crazy maniac. Oh, he just called me a crazy maniac at the wheel. Well, hello then. I'm gonna provoke him. Casey Brooks, yeah, better be upset. You think it's okay to put me in the wall? Not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, we making some enemies now. I'm gonna apologize to him because we were already on good terms. Aubrey Scott, come on, this isn't bumper cars. Although if it were, you'd probably take me out there too. Eye roll. You know how women can be. I'm gonna provoke her. And Kishore goalie, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. At least somebody recognized. Nice driving, Eldora. Way to go. This is the guy we were trying to be enemies with earlier, but now he's, you know, now he's liking us. So I'll compliment him back. All right, we got 3 races on this next incentive, and we have Tag Art, which is another normal size track. Jefferson is a road course, dirt course. So I don't expect it to do very well there because we don't have a car for that. Las Vegas is a short track, so Tag Art I know we're gonna do well. We could definitely do well at. Las Vegas I think we can do well at. So let's go for 2 top 15s. It's gonna pay us $3,000. We're gonna go high with that one. And with that money, I am going to go ahead and buy us a road course track. I wonder why it costs more now. It was $6,500 earlier in the season. Now the price went up. And I think that maybe because we improved some of our stuff. So let's go ahead and get us a road course car. That will also allow us to hire some more employees. And then we could probably attempt to hire somebody who doesn't really know anything, like this old guy who wants to, you know, work for us for $20. We could hire him and just upgrade him and see how that goes. We haven't really done that yet, so I will do that. We'll take the cheap route with him. We'll just say that he's a family friend and be like, all right, go ahead and join the race team. So we could improve our equipment some more. We can go aerodynamics up, and that's gonna be $3,000. We could go, yeah, I mean, we did pretty decent with max 90, and I don't think we need to upgrade that anymore. We could upgrade the aerodynamics to be even. We jumped to 95. That goes really high. We'll do that right there. We'll upgrade the aerodynamics so that way we're even there, and then we'll go ahead and assign everybody where they need to be. But we have 2 choices here. We could either focus on the short track that comes up in 2 weeks, or we could focus on the road course that comes up right now, and we could upgrade our road course engine. I just don't know what's going to do too much for us. I think even if we just upgrade the road course engine, we're still going to finish in last place like last time, so it will probably be better to focus that energy on the next track because it's kind of late for the road course. And then we'll head back to employees and we'll start training some of these other people like Olivia. Really, Olivia we'll leave alone for now. We'll train Brendan and Andrew in the other department, so we'll train him in Aero. see how high we can go in aero. Go to about 1,000. They'll give us 8. We'll train him. And then for Brendan, we'll see if we can train him in suspension. Put a couple $1,000s into that. We'll go up to 8 on that as well. There we go. So it may not be that horrible of an idea to train somebody from nothing. It definitely saves you some money. At least it feels like it does. So now when we go to our short track car, we can assign Olivia back on the engine again. She'll max it out at 90, which is great. Good job, Olivia. And then we'll add Andrew to aero. That'll make 8. And again, we have 2 weeks to do this. That's not what I want to do. We're on the wrong car. All right, short track. Andrew. And then on suspension, we'll bring in Brendan. Like so. So we're going to kind of like not really focus too much on the road course coming up. And we will focus our energy on the normal and the short track coming up in a couple weeks to get those races locked in. We just don't have a lot of time to build up the road course car right now. And we'll focus on that later on once we get more employees. So we'll leave it at that. If you look down on the bottom, it says upcoming tracks: Jefferson road course, Taggart normal, Las Vegas short track. Then we have Richmond normal, and then short track again for Drebin. So we'll continue that. We'll continue the road course next episode. We've done a lot in this episode, I feel like, and we'll go ahead and do the next one. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys next episode. Peace.